Chances are, if you're looking to buy the Behringer U-Phoria UMC404HD, you're either a beginner on a budget, or you already have an audio interface but need another 4 inputs for a project and don't want to spend a lot of money, or you suffer from gear acquisition syndrome and need to buy something new before withdrawal sets in. I'll be upfront, there are several really great reviews of this product on YouTube. A couple of notable critiques include the Julian Krause review, which explains the audio quality of the device really well. The Audio Dabbler video also does a really good overview of the routing achievable with this device. However, in this short video, I'll just give you the need-to-know information. So let's get into it. I'll assume that you've looked at the specs, but you're probably wondering about quality. Behringer boasts that the 404 has 4 Midas Pre's and a good range of routing options. You're probably wondering, are these Midas Pre's any good, and why is Behringer using this as a selling point? Well, Midas consoles make professional grade racks and mixing consoles for live scenarios. Their preamps are pretty well regarded. Ever since the company Music Tribe, who own Behringer, bought Midas, they've been slapping the Midas brand name on Behringer audio interface products to boost their credentials. You probably know that Behringer hasn't been synonymous with quality in the past. Now, it's important to note that the preamps in the 404 are Midas designed, not made. This means that they probably simulate Midas preamps or are inspired by the schematic design or something, or maybe someone from Midas actually did design them, but it's hard to know. Behringer write on their website, Behringer is proud to incorporate Midas designed mic preamps for the ultimate in high quality audio reproduction in both live and studio environments. While under the hood, the device uses ubiquitous amplification and analog to digital, digital to analog converter chips. However, these days, even low-range audio equipment deliver decent results, because technology has basically been getting cheaper and better over time. So the $169 question is the 404 any good? Well, the device packs a lot in for the price, offering great versatility in the home studio, and it's good for artists from DJs to singer-songwriters and bands. The 4 inputs will service most recording scenarios, coupled with the inserts and standard outs, you're ready to rock. And despite the ambiguity about the Midas preamps, they provide low noise, clean signals if you don't push them too hard. But in saying that, this thing does a pretty good job at handling even gain-hungry microphones like the Shure SM7B. Take a listen. This is a sample of the Shure SM7B through the Behringer UMC404HD at maximum gain, and as you can hear, the noise level is passable. For reference, the narration for this video was recorded on an Electrovoice RE20 and an Apogee audio interface. Now, the Behringer 404's outputs are pretty decent, but they're not likely to result in a quality listening experience, and that's really critical for mixing. However, for someone starting out or use in a simple project, it'll get the job done. If you're a beginner, I would recommend getting your project professionally mixed and mastered, regardless of how the project was tracked. Now, this is a strange thing, and it might only be an issue with my device, but whenever I move it, the 404 makes this weird sucking sound, and it disconnects from my DAW. Take a listen. It might be the USB socket that's the culprit. I'm going to try a firmware update and maybe another USB cable, but if that doesn't work, I'll probably be taking it back. So what are some of the alternatives? The 404 effectively sits within a plethora of 2-channel interfaces around the 404's price range, but a comparison of this sort would be a whole other video. So I'll assume that you're looking for something with 4 inputs. Well, the market threshold for 4-input audio interfaces seems to be around $200, which is not really that much more from the 404. I would recommend that you check out these options at around the $200 mark. There's the Audient Evo 8, and its key features include 4 inputs, and the interface apparently has very good preamps with a smart gain feature that helps you set the right gain for your scenario. It also has 2 headphone outs, something the 404 doesn't have. Note that the Evo 8 doesn't have the routing options or the MIDI interface of the 404. There's also the Tascam 4x4 HR, which retails at about $219. The key features include 4 inputs, high-resolution mic preamps, and MIDI interface. Overall, the Behringer UMC404HD is decent. If you're starting out and you need an affordable interface with 4 inputs, then this will get you going and provide good flexibility. The device will capture decent audio, but don't expect an outstanding listening experience. And that's the Behringer U-Phoria UMC404HD. If you found this video useful, please leave a like, and if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.